Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Audrey.
And I'm Ava, and this is Springfield After Hours.
Coming to you from downtown Springfield, Missouri.
Welcome to this week's Springfield After Hours, where we discuss what's happening later in the evenings in Springfield, Missouri.
Last week on Friday, Springfield After Hours went to Southbound Bar and Grill for Machine Gun Symphony, and also we went to the Riff for their Dance Till You're Dead Halloween event. Then finished out the night at the Flea and caught the Pretend Friend.
Saturday, we started the night off on C Street to join in on Thriller Epidemic X, and then headed to the Savoy for 92.9 The Beat Killer Thriller After Party.
Also on Saturday, we went to Shuffle to see our band partners Wicked Shimmy, and ended our night at Front of House Lounge for Transylvania.
Featuring our host, Lena, and Sheridan. Please check back on our Facebook and Instagram page for all of our fantastic interviews and pictures from this past weekend and week.
If you have an event coming up, let us know. We love a good party or event.
You can send us a message on our Instagram or Facebook page, and while you're there, give us a thumbs up.
Yep, invite us. We can come out, go live, and maybe you'll be on the show.
This week on Facebook, you can see the Springfield After Hours show with Sequel Dose.
What's up next on the show is just a small part of the events going on in Springfield After Hours.
For everything going on in Springfield in the After Hours, remember to check out springfieldafterhours.com for our printable list.
Now, let's get to this week's events. 417 Tap House Friday, a Tap House Halloween at 6 p.m.
At Art and Design, Missouri State University, Friday, Putt by Numbers Miniature Golf Course at Brick City at 5 o'clock.
Oh my god. That sounds awesome.
That does.
It does sound really cool.
At Archie's Lounge on Friday, it's Wicked Shimmy at 9 o'clock. Saturday, Halloween Party at 9 o'clock.
Blue Room Comedy Club on Friday has Josh Blue at 7 p.m. and then again at 9:15 p.m.
Over at Carrie's on Friday, there will be the Brenda Meyer Band at 8 o'clock. On Saturday, Vic Vaughn and Sold Out at 8 o'clock. And on Sunday, the Norman Jackson Band at 6 o'clock.
Over at Crazy Hats on Friday is their Halloween party starting at 8 o'clock.
Dennis's Place on Saturday, Outlaw Country, 9 p.m.
Over at Dive Bar and Lounge on Friday and Saturday, there will be a Halloween extravaganza at 8 o'clock.
Over at the Flea on Friday, Casey Lee and the Deal Breakers starting at 8.
Georgia Max on Friday has Lewis and Jeffries at 7:30.
At the Galois Theater on Friday, we'll have Frank Foster at 8 o'clock.
At Great Escape Beer Works on Saturday, 96 Miles Band at 7.
Holdfast Brewing on Friday has Maddie Butler at 7 p.m.
Over at Lindbergh's Tavern on Friday, there will be the early show starting at 6:30 p.m. with Brother Ray and the Sometimes Righteous, and then the late show starting at 9 p.m. with Clawhammer and the Part-Time Travelers.
Also at Lindbergh's on Saturday, the early show starting at 6, Sunset to Burns and the Hook Knives, and then the late show starting at 9, Lazy Projector, Slip, Archimedean Point, and Freaks and Gizzards.
Sounds like an interesting show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Missouri Spirits Friday, Joe Dillstrom at 7 p.m.
Over at Moon City Pub on Friday, American League, Nicholas Forshee and the Blither at 9 o'clock. On Saturday, Failing Minnesota, Lunar Tides, and Boda at 9 o'clock.
At Mother's Brewing Company on Friday, First Firkin Friday, Tiramisu Winter Grind at 6.
Nathan P. Murphy's on Friday, Jim Schuler and Monkey Beat at 8:30.
Over at Front of House Lounge on Friday, First Friday Country Club featuring the Breakfast Sides, Whippoorwills, and Hot Misery at 9 o'clock. On Saturday, Chucky Wags and Company at 9.
Over at the Outland Bar on Friday, Avert Your Eyes, Ghost Notes, and the Kursk at 9.
Outland Ballroom upstairs, Friday, HTW, Death May Die, and Accepting the Fall at 8 p.m. Saturday, Cadella, Don Vaughn, UnTV Med, Meonize at 8 p.m.
Over at Park Central Square on Friday, Ask an Atheist at 6:30.
At Pat and Alley Pub on Friday, The Detectives at 9:30, and Saturday, The Creek Rocks at 6.
At the Riff, Dirty Saints on Saturday at 8 p.m.
Over at Ruthie's on C Street on Friday and Saturday, karaoke with DJ Little Dog at 10 o'clock.
At Schultz and Dooley's Pub on Friday and Saturday, karaoke with Rochelle Hulen at 10.
At Shuffle on Friday, Uncle Buster, Eric Ray Band, and Money Shot at 8 p.m. And on Saturday, the official Wingapalooza after party at 6 p.m. On Sunday, Rockstar Karaoke at 7 o'clock.
At Southbound Bar and Grill on Friday, Pearl Boys Crew at 9 o'clock. On Saturday, Smells Like Nirvana at 9.
At the Springfield Contemporary Theater on Sunday, Springfield Contemporary Theater sings Stephen Schwartz at 7:30.
At Springfield Dance Alliance, Saturday, Meraki, a Springfield Dance Alliance collaborative production at 7 p.m.
Over at Tie and Timber on Friday, Kevin Cott at 8 o'clock. And on Saturday, Ray Moore Newman at 7.
At Juanita K. Hammond's Hall for the Performing Arts on Friday, Joe Bonamassa at 8.
Springfield Expo Center on Friday, high stakes Wingapalooza Cornhole Tournament at 5.
Ooh. Over at Missouri State University on Friday, Laughter, a Bridge Across the Aisle with Dr. Jakob Spirnov at 7:30.
And it's First Friday, so you know what that means. First Friday Art Walk downtown at 5.
Woo. On Monday, Springfield Contemporary Theater sings Stephen Schwartz at 7:30.
Over at 4x4 Brewing Company, Good in the Hood, Real Men Wear Pink, and it's Flight Night. Half-price flights at 4 o'clock.
At Vino Cellars, Club Vinoville Social, Take 2, and Joy Release at 5.
On Tuesday, Ruthie's on C Street, live music Tuesdays at 6:30.
Over at the Hepcat, Mojo at 7 o'clock.
At Friends Karaoke Pub, Ozark Writers Night, Springfield's only original music forum starting at 6.
417 Tap House, Queen City Taco Tuesday, starting at 6.
Over at Scotch and Soda, Jennifer and Brian Bolger at 8 o'clock.
At Mud Lounge Coffee and Cocktails, Poetry and Short Fiction Open Mic Night at 8 o'clock.
Great Escape Beer Works, the Brewery Comedy Tour at 7:30.
Over at Juanita K. Hammond's Hall for the Performing Arts, ZZ Top 50th Anniversary Tour at 7:30.
At Barnes & Noble Book Club, Ninth House by Lee Bardugo at 7.
At Shuffle, Tuesday night Hip Hop Rewind at 8 o'clock.
On Wednesday at Springfield Contemporary Theater, Peter, Paul, and Carly at 7:30.
At the Alamo Draft House, Purple Rain Vegan Dinner Party at 7.
Queen City Sertoma Beer and Bites at 6 p.m.
Over at Stepchild Lounge, karaoke with Todd Beeman at 10.
On Thursday at the Midnight Rodeo, Josh Ward with special guest Jesse Robb Jr. at 7.
Galois Theater, Toby Mack, the theater tour at 7 p.m.
Mix Ultra Lounge, RuPaul's Drag Race UK viewing party at 7.
Dance with Me, Swing Springfield Weekly Dance at 8:30.
At T-Bear's Sports Bar and Grill, Extreme Bar Bingo at 7 p.m.
If you have events you want us to know about or a venue you would like us to add to our list, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Springfield After Hours.
Or email us at springfieldafterhours@gmail.com.
And on that note, we need to just remind all the great venues and bands in Springfield, Missouri that we love promoting your events.
And that also goes for restaurants. Invite us to your happy hour.
But the only way this works is if you partner with us and help us grow Springfield After Hours. So join us by emailing springfieldafterhours@gmail.com or get a hold of this chick right here.
That's Dominique Gabriella, and she's our Springfield After Hours manager.
She will explain what and how we're raising the nightlife in Springfield and how you can help. So, from Elizabeth Taylor,
Audrey Hepburn,
and Ava Gardner, and everyone else here at Springfield After Hours, please have a fun and safe weekend. You stay classy, Springfield.
bye.